guys, this is day 2, Wednesday, trying to prep for Irma, and there, for a lot of places, there's not no gas. I don't really know of a gas station that has regular gas. I think premium is the only one that some of them have anymore, and it's probably because, you know, everyone doesn't have a premium car. I know for a fact my car ain't. T-Mobile even got some 25 cents off of gas per gallon, which was helpful, but you know, no one can really use it because all these companies are out of gas. Like Shell was, I went yesterday and it was full and all they had was premium gas. Wawa, you just saw the line was like out into the road, and I'm almost positive they might not have any regular gas because the numbers were like 00 or whatever. There is no plywood left. There's still no water. I tried to order water online, and honey, even Amazon is price gouging like nobody's business. I was reading Psalms today just to like get my nerves down, you know, because fear and faith can't live in the same vicinity, but geez. So I'm about to go into work. It's about 8:41, and I'll see you guys.
They did issue hurricane watches for Glades, Hendry, and Collier counties in this area. The reason for that is there are still a couple of data models that show that, so basically what's, you know, the model that everybody's seeing is the hurricane goes like that. But it depends on when that turn and how much of that turn happens.
Alright, so what's up guys? I look so today is Thursday, and I was at work today, and at the last minute my boss decides to cancel work for tomorrow. For those of you guys who don't know, I work in media, so news specifically, so generally you don't think about it, but when you're in a hurricane, like, the news doesn't leave. Like, even if they're like everyone is told to evacuate, they usually stay, because, you know, like that's a time where people rely most on the news. So I'm in Target and trying to get soup. What's left of soup. There looks like a lot of soup, but like these are all like the creams of mushroom. Not saying I'm too good for it. It's just oh gosh. But I ended up getting some toothpaste and a whole bunch of crackers. At this point, like, I'm just tired. Like, I don't have anything else to say. So excuse my dirty car, but Moya taught me this trick, and I literally just keep filling until you can see gas. So it is Friday, and it looks pretty decent, you know, like, I got water, I ate sushi, I was pretty much chilling, and you know, like, it was just I don't know. But then they called for evacuations for my area, and I don't know. I feel like I'm so mad because I worked so hard for this little tiny place. And I feel like to imagine that you come back and there's nothing there, like, is scary, which is why I feel like a lot of people just stay. You know, it sounds stupid, and I didn't want to leave, and everyone's kind of just like coercing me to like go to shelter, but you know, you kind of like feel, and it sounds stupid, but you kind of feel like if you stay in place that like nothing will happen to your place. I have to watch Quinn. You know, like, to imagine that I might come back and, like, the whole place is just destroyed, or there's a whole bunch of damage, or there's flooding, because I don't have renter's insurance. I didn't know that was a thing. You know, like, when you're 22 and you're just out of college and, like, you're kind of content with where you are. I don't have a lot, okay? But you're kind of pretty much, like, content with where you are. And, like, the evals are scary. You kind of say, like, pray for Houston and pray for France and pray for all these countries, but you kind of never really imagine that it'll be you and it'll be your house. And I'm probably overthinking it. It's probably not that serious, but you kind of start thinking, well, what if it is? I don't know. People are actually evacuating. Like, it's weird. Yeah, I'm going to. Like, it's honestly, people are boarding up, taping up. I don't know how to feel, to be honest. Okay, so I had to turn off my AC, get a pillow, get a blanket, because light company don't care if you got a hurricane. You still gonna pay for the light that you use, that air conditioner that you use. So I don't know. You know, they're saying that they predict like a 12-foot surge, and you look at Bermuda and you look at all these people and you're just like, I feel my heart hurts for them, you know, but you still don't think like it's gonna be you. Like, you don't think you're gonna be that person. Like, I don't know. I've been through hurricanes before. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's kind of just like, it's weird. It's just like, what are we talking about? Like, we've been through hurricanes before. But I think I'm not so much scared, I'm just pissed. I'm just like, do not tell me everything that I worked for could quite possibly be gone. And it's not me being egotistical, it's just that when you don't have a lot, you learn to like cherish what you have.
Collier County is having issues right now with some being at capacity. Stand by, we'll get you an update. I want to get to the current track and forecast going on.
So I'm at the office, and it's weird. It's looking like it's about to hit us as a Category 5. Instead of Miami. I don't know. So, I don't know. I don't have answers. I don't have answers. So I'm just having like I'm just gonna like charge everything. I have my pillow. This is my desk. I have my pillow and my blanket if we end up at a shelter or something. So it's literally like everything that they told us is like changing. Like, first it was like, oh, it's Miami. Now it's like it's us. So I don't know how to feel right now. I'm kind of just irritated, like beyond belief. Beyond belief. So Quinn and I are on our way to Fort Lauderdale. Everything is changing. So we just went through a toll, and the governor suspended like all the tolls. So that's great. I don't have to pay $3. But yeah, it's weird. I don't know. So right now I have 104 miles left. So I-75 actually really isn't that slammed like I thought it would be, but then again I'm going south while everyone was going north. Like north, it was bumper to bumper, like it was trash, and people were even like driving on the like the outskirts of a lane, if that makes any sense. Like, you know, like on this you'll see that I have 2 lanes, and they were driving like on the grass or near the rail. Ooh, honey, I don't know what I just ran over a tire. But yeah, I'm headed to Fort Lauderdale. There's a lot of troopers on 75, just to, I guess, to make sure that people aren't acting stupid, because you know when panic entails. Okay guys, so I'm in Fort Lauderdale and we're all boarded up. I don't know what happened, but I know something happened to my car on the way here because it was making noise like 40 minutes, maybe even an hour into everything. But everything is boarded up. I guess the neighbors helped my mom kind of just like do everything. They have shutters. They have some shutters and they have nothing, so I don't know. But I'm just waiting for Quinn to poop, and then I have some other crap in my car, like that I was like there's food and water, extra stuff. But other than that, like, I'm good. So we'll see, we'll ride it out. It's so funny, like 2 days ago I was saying like how I was worried about Fort Lauderdale, and now Fort Lauderdale is safer than Fort Myers because it might regain strength and become a 5 when it hits Naples and Fort Myers. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see. I'll keep vlogging to like update what's gonna happen, and it's not really like I'm just doing this not necessarily to be like, oh my god, this is so cool, but just to like document like stuff that happens in my life, you know. Like, I feel like this stuff is worth sharing, even if no one watches it. Like, it's sharing for me. This is like my first hurricane as an adult, but I'm not gonna lie, I plunked out and was like, bye Fort Myers, go home. So yeah, it should make landfall tomorrow. Like, the winds might start picking up. It is huge. It is basically almost the size of the entire state from Miami all the way to Tallahassee. It's 400 miles wide, so it's gonna hit everybody. It's gonna hit everybody. Everyone's gonna be affected some way, shape, or form. But most people are worried about the floods, you know. Like, I think with concrete housing, like, we kind of can withstand like the wind, but the flood part is where everyone's kind of scared. Like, no one wants to be shivering cold. So I don't know, but I'll see you guys later.